we're going to talk a little bit about basic self-defense from close guard today, all right? So we went over a few exercises. Nick's going to get in my close guard, okay? And one exercise you can do is the touch the forehead exercise. So I'm going to try and control Nick's hands behind on the back of his hand here using a C grip, okay? So I'm going to be here. Nick's going to try and touch my forehead, and I'm going to push one arm into him and divert the other, and also move my head out of the way. And then he goes for the other one, and I'm going to do the same thing. So we're going to do this. So Nick's going to try and touch my forehead. See, and I'm creating structures with my arms. See how I straighten my arms? Okay? If I keep my arms bent, he can get to me. But if I make a structure with my arm, okay, it's a little bit harder for him, okay? And I'm not going to sit here and not move, okay? I'm going to divert. Okay, he can pull that one out now. I'm going to divert. So I'm constantly moving, pushing. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is same thing. I'm going to make a C grip, control the back of his hands. And now this time, I'm going to use this as well as getting my legs involved. So I'm going to get my feet on his hips. I'm going to open my knees. I'm going to try and push his hands onto my thighs and bring my hips up so that it's hard for him to break my grip. If I don't, this is the weakest part of the grip here. If I don't do that, he can just pull right out. So with it trapped against my leg, it's a little bit harder, okay? If he does escape, at least my hips are up, and if he's trying to touch my forehead, I'm pushing his feet, pushing him away with my feet, and it's hard for him to reach me. So I'm still safe here, okay? The third thing we need to understand is controlling his posture, okay? This is probably the most safe way to protect yourself from getting hit in the head. We want to protect our heads, okay? So we're going to, of course, use this technique, we're going to use this technique, and ultimately what I want to do is get an over, under, and break his posture, okay? So I'm going to use my legs to do that, and I'm going to shoot one arm under the armpit and the other arm on top, okay? I'm going to control his posture here, all right? So now, if he tries to punch me, at least with his, more than likely he's right-handed, it's not going to be that effective, okay? And I'm probably annoying the crap out of him while I rest, and he's going to struggle and get tired, okay? And I'm just going to hold on at this stage. One thing I can do here is if I want to go to the top, I have a sweep, all right? So if you want to come around, okay? So I'm basically going to use the back of my thighs, and I'm going to open my guard now at this stage, and I'm pinching everything, I'm pulling my elbows to my body, I'm kind of near his tricep with this arm, and I'm going to walk backwards until I can get my feet on his hips, okay? And I'm going to continue doing that until I feel them secure. And look what's happening with his arm as I do this, okay? His arm is getting killed, basically. The base is getting killed. He can't stop himself from falling that way. So I'm going to hip out more and now turn on my side, okay? And I'm still controlling this arm. So what I can do here, this foot slides down here, this foot comes around into this space, and I hook. So I'm going to push this knee out, lift this one, and kick. Okay, I'm going to come to the top. I want to stay nice and tight if I'm going to attack this arm. So my forehead's on the mat, I'm hugging this arm, it's already isolated and ready to be attacked, which would be a different lesson, okay? I hope that gives you some ideas on things to practice to protect yourself in a self-defense scenario, and even there's some jiu-jitsu stuff with the over-under sweep. I hope that helps. Thanks, guys.